Getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And his opponent, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're gonna lose.
Here comes Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Oh, that punch. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighting on fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Aiming for the chin. He's headhunting right now. Nice exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
And he parries that right jab away. Hit him with a left jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. And he misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land. I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He takes that jab. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters.
And he goes down. Not looking good for him right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. He misses with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Ooh, that punch hurt him. And he finished the job. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
These power punches are bruising up his body. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And he caught him with a left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. These two were made for each other. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missed him with that uppercut. That's a scoring left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a left jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skimming, go for speed.
He blocks the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Won't score with that right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell to start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. That hook doesn't score. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's the perfect start.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He misses with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. There's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
Both men step back for just a moment. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he just misses with that jab. That left hook just missed. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all. That one will count. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We would have made it to 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a scoring blow. Nice counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Good counter left hand there. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.